So so essentially, if I'm hearing both of you correctly, we've been focusing on many of the wrong things in the sense of what's really ailing us. So throughout human history, life has always been stressful. And even from a social Darwinian vantage point, life is a struggle. We need to survive. We're built to kind of fight it out.
to
But we're
overcome.
also built to sleep. And we're putting kind of the chicken and the egg, we're mixing things up, that our stress leads to bad sleep. But bad sleep ultimately is the real culprit here in terms of reverberating through every aspect of our life. If we don't sleep well, it's as bad as if we're not eating, we're not drinking, and we don't have a roof over our heads. It's that fundamental.
It's that basic. In 1900, the average lifespan was 47 years old.
Right.
And what has changed greatly is that we do sleep much more than we did in years past. In years past, nobody slept. Everyone was afraid and traumatic. It was uncomfortable. Can you imagine how cold it was, and the beds, the animals, the insects? It was horrible. But now things have improved. But unfortunately, if we take the example of children who are the most robust sleepers and who are actually growing, they sleep because they feel safe. And as parents, one of our main goals is to make sure that we take care of their needs. Are they dry? Are they fed? Are they have enough water? Are they cold? Are they comfortable? And now let's help them to sleep. Are you afraid? Oh, let me make you comfortable. Everything is okay. Trust me, it's going to be fine. When we feel safe, we can sleep. We can sleep well. What people don't understand, I'd like to give you some insight, is that anyone who's ever set the clock and woke up a few minutes before the alarm should know that by your mind, with your ego, you can control the autonomic nervous system. So if you don't feel safe, you'll sleep on guard. And then many of the things that Scarlett was mentioning that happen during sleep, they won't happen, because instead you'll be awake, partly listening, and won't be getting as much of the deep sleep that supports resilience. So how you think about the end of the day, how you think about letting go of the trauma and the difficulty and allowing yourself to feel safe and sleep well will determine the character of the sleep you get, and will determine the kind of life you can expect to have the next day.